took it. Look at my crib, ice on the floor. I just tell the man where to put it. It that bro, don't fix it. I just and then book it. Count my chips, count my bread. I mix it up now, look like a cook. I put it.
Everyone is in their seats here at the Wells Fargo Center as the 76ers look to grab a win here in Philadelphia. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. For the Pacers right now, they're focused on getting off to a good start to the road trip here. And, of course, De'Aaron Fox. This is his first game in his new Philadelphia 76ers uniform.
And as you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
Offensive rebound. Out to Porzingis. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Screen by Porzingis. Takes it inside. Deflects the pass. Pass to Brown. Over to the wing. The tray. Porzingis can't hit. And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. Out to the wing. Here's Fox. Covington with the bucket.
Robert Covington is as competitive as it gets, and he gets to the window there.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside, White. Embiid with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Fox. He's definitely a factor in their offense, averaging 12 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. And Embiid throws it down.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
And here's White. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Inside, Fox with the steal. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Outside, White. To the left wing. A wide open look here for Porzingis. Off target from three-point range. Philadelphia leading by 5. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
It wasn't the best of seasons, Doris, for the Indiana Pacers last year. But there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appeared to really enjoy playing with one another. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe the franchise headed in the right direction.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back at 01.
So disruptive at the defensive end. Look in the box score, and Covington will be the source of blocks and steals consistently.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. It's Covington on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Covington's got 5 points so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Outside, Porzingis. Over in the corner, Brown. Garnett outside. Pass to McConnell. Back to Garnett. 6 to shoot.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
The Pacers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Philadelphia leading by 8. And Harris wide open. He shoots. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Garnett with the slam.
Well, the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim.
Harris looking it over. Here's Martin. And finished off by Martin.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Oubre on the wing. And there's the drive. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials. But, Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Covington with the steal. Trying to find Fox. Gets it to him. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
Into the lane. White wide open. He fires. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Philadelphia leading by 6. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Pacers trailed by 6. Over to the left wing. To the middle. Here's Nora. Great D that time from Martin.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Here's Harris. Hasn't made one yet. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Here's Nesmith. And Nesmith with the slam.
And you can see that dunk coming from a mile away. I mean, he lives for those moments.
And so do all of his fans. He doesn't disappoint. When he's got a clear path to the bucket, he's going to do something, special.
And given his ability, someone needed to rotate to try and contest that.
Brogdon outside. There's a screen by Toppin. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high-percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Malcolm Brogdon has proven more than capable of producing at a high level on the offensive end, both as a scorer and as a passer. And we know he is a quality defensive player. Great positioning, great intellect. He's a true two-way force.
Here's Brogdon off with the layup.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
That one goes. Count it. And it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
What a nice little burst from Patrick Beverley to get in transition.
To the inside. Nembhard. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Nembhard's got his first bucket of the night. Hands to Harris. The three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Brogdon, here we go. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
There's a certain sort of tenacity that Malcolm Brogdon brings to competition every night. Off the dribble drive, okay.
To the paint. Pass to Bamba. Pacers with the rebound. 15 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Nesmith. And Nesmith with the slam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Philadelphia ahead. They're up by 2. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Indiana trailing here. Screen by Porzingis. Garnett, right side. The kick out to Brown. Back to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Outside, Fox. Kicks it out to Covington. Down low. Here's Melton. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Clock at 6. Here's Embiid. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Brown wide open. He fires. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Back to Fox. Pass to Embiid. Embiid just overpowers the defense inside.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
And the Pacers call time here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. McConnell with it. Pass to Porzingis. Fox with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. And the jam by Oubre.
How about the vertical from Kelly Oubre Jr.? My goodness.
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 4-point game. And here's Porzingis. Back to McConnell. To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
And you talk about a tough matchup, Doris, for teams against this one. Kristaps Porzingis. He is a tough cover.
Yeah, listen, Kev, this guy has that rare combination of both size and skill, increasingly more efficient, and when he's healthy, he's really been a problem.
And there it is for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Fox with the steal. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Porzingis.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
1:43 left in the third. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Garnett, the screen. Garnett is doubled. 5 on the clock. Here's Nesmith. Buries it down low. 6 points for Aaron Nesmith.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
To the paint. Here's Bamba. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, you see the fluidity in the screen and roll game. Mo Bamba, decisive in his movements, is what allows him to convert.
Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Beverly looking around. Bamba sets a screen. Back to Beverly. Harris outside. Basket good.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the fort. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bamba sets a screen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Patrick Beverly is the kind of competitor every team wants. Gets himself a trip to the free throw line.
So both teams making some changes here. That's off as well, so he misses both. Embiid with the steal, and Philadelphia calls time here.
Come on, fans, get up, get loud. It's your Sixers BNP.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Nembhard. Banked in off the glass.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. 76ers lead by 3. And we're just moments away from the... 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The 76ers leading by 3. Inside with force. Embiid takes it to him.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
White, left side. Pass to Garnett. Back to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. And Garnett with the slam.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
It's Covington on the wing. Oubre outside. Now Fox. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Garnett in the post. To the inside. And Garnett with the slam.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
Here's Fox to the middle. To the paint. There's Embiid. Embiid! Wow!
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Timeout called the 76ers. Several teams changing it up here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Thank you, David. Porzingis with the block. Puts the move on. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Outside, Fox. Joel goes up and brings it down.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Outside, Porzingis. Kicks it out to Garnett. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. Fox looking it over. Garnett with the steal. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Trailing by 5. Garnett outside.
Can we remember that Mo Bamba has a 7'10" wingspan? That will alter a shot or two.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The 76ers leading by 5. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Down low. Embiid. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. On the wing, Melton. Cranes the three-pointer. Melton's got the lead up to 10 now for Philadelphia.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Philadelphia.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Well, you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
A 2-game season series. They win them both. They complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Joel Embiid.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over. You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Bamba's shot is off. It's White on the wing. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
So Philadelphia wins it. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing.
Trying to see who made a bet with her. Relationship flaking, no eczema. She catching feelings, she say we inseparable. Oyster perpetual, it's not a replica. Mustang GT in the streets. Do it make me an elephant? I really put in my beverages. Shopping in Beverly, check out my etiquette. Loving my swag, women Taylor keep checking. The carrots they glistening all of my necklaces. Feeling myself, really thought it was elegant. All my diamonds shine, but they really diamonds. The line, they be really trying. They ask me if I'm lying. I say really. Got money on my mind. I say really. I look like I've been balling 'cause I'm really ballin'. I wanna apologize, I'm not really sorry. They ask me if I'm lying. I say really. I'm really on my mind. I say really.
I tried so many times, every time get you back on